With such a short time until the release of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's Season 1, we have to talk about when we're going to be getting some of the new news we're going to be seeing in Season 1, as well as what to expect in terms of a trailer. Now, obviously, Season 1 is dropping on the 16th of November, just about a week and a half from where we are right now, and I would fully expect us to be getting some sort of teaser trailer by the 9th at the latest. So if we're looking here at a calendar, we have the 9th right here. I'm thinking this 1 week before we get the release of Season 1. I would expect no later than here for us to be getting a ton of info on what's to come with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's Season 1. So if we're getting a trailer here on the 16th, I would expect a bunch of promotional things, especially for Warzone 2. Now, Warzone 2 is going to encompass a lot of this time frame here up until the release on the 16th. So if we're looking at the 9th here, I would expect a lot of Warzone 2 stuff, and hopefully, I really hope we see some DMZ gameplay and just some more information on what's to come with Spec Ops. With that being said, we of course still need to get a roadmap for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's Season 1. Now, I would assume we're going to get that on the 14th, a couple days before the actual release of the season. However, it's possible they do start releasing them a week early, and we get it on the 7th this coming Monday. Of course, this is the first big update of this new game, so it's possible that the whole schedule is messed up compared to what we're used to. We usually see roadmaps on the Monday before the release. However, usually, minus Vanguard, there are a lot of developers that are a little more ahead of time in this sort of thing and giving out promotional content all throughout the weeks leading up to it. Obviously, we just had the release of the game not too long ago, and so they're probably not a lot of time where they can go through promotional stuff, where they just got through promoting the game and now they're like, hey, we got a season coming out in a few days as well. They just got over the hype of that. Maybe the timing's weird, who really knows. Now, as for the early download for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's Season 1 update, more often than not, you can update it a couple of days early, usually on the 14th or the 15th, so like 2 or 3 days beforehand. However, it is possible we get the main big update even as early as the 11th, with it being locked up until the 16th. With that being said, if we do get the update early and we can download it early, there's a really good chance that data miners and such go into it and find a lot of things that are going to be leaking a ton of new things about the game and what's to come. So just keep an eye out for that. You may want to avoid that, and especially with how big this update is probably going to be, adding DMZ and Warzone 2, so on and so forth. Make sure you have enough hard drive space because you're going to need it, and that's why I think they might release this update a little earlier so people have time to go through and update this gigantic file into their game. Now, of course, we should begin to see what kind of battle pass we're going to be getting for Season 1. I'm assuming it's going to be the normal 100 tiers with some free stuff and some paid stuff. Of course, if you did buy the Vault edition of the game, you're going to be getting that battle pass for free right at the launch of Season 1. Again, if we're getting like a battle pass thing, I would expect the battle pass preview to come right on the 15th, the day before the release of the update. I don't expect that to come out all that early. If all of that does come to pass, then you can pretty much assume that we're going to start getting bundles right off the rip. Looking at the 17th, 18th, 19th, so on and so forth. We'll get new operators as well. So I think that we're in for a really big next couple of weeks for Modern Warfare 2. Of course, the game just released, everyone's getting the hang of it, and now we're going to be getting a ton of stuff in the Season 1 update just a few weeks after the game released. Now, if you don't know what is coming in the Season 1 update, I have that on the screen right now. I appreciate you guys checking out this video, and I'll see you soon.